We are going to start this hour with breaking news and what the National Hurricane Center is calling an explosively intensifying hurricane taking aim at the state of Florida right now.
Hurricane Milton is now a Category 5 storm after quickly gaining strength in the Gulf of Mexico. Milton is expected to make landfall as early as Wednesday, and it could hit some of the same areas of Florida that were just pummeled by Hurricane Helene less than 2 weeks ago.
Right now, there are evacuation orders in multiple counties, and there's a race against time to clear out the leftover debris from areas damaged by Hurricane Helene, with concern mounting that debris could become dangerous projectiles when Milton brings wind speeds over 100 miles per hour. Leading us off this hour, NBC News correspondent Jesse Kirsch in Sarasota, Florida, and the co-host of Today, Al Roker. Al, we'll start with you. We just got a new update from the National Hurricane Center. What should we know?
Well, guys, this storm is living up to, unfortunately, all of our fears. Right now, much of Florida under a hurricane watch. Those parts that aren't are under tropical storm watches right now. And in fact, this system, as you look, it's really showing up well. This is our visible satellite, and there's the eye of the storm. Well defined. That shows its strengthening going on right now. And in fact, as we show you exactly where this thing is, a Category 5 storm, look at this, 175 mile per hour winds. This morning at 5 a.m., they were at 100 miles per hour. So that is a massive, massive escalation of this system. Makes landfall sometime late Wednesday night into Thursday morning as a Category 3. But don't pay attention to those categories. This is going to be a high impact storm. Hurricane force winds will extend out about 30 miles from the eye, anywhere from about 80 miles for tropical force winds. And the storm surge, where we get the most damage and unfortunately the most deaths. We're talking 5 to 10 feet around Tampa. Some places, Sarasota, about 8 to 12 feet. Now, what does that mean? Storm surge. It's this wall of water that rushes in, and at 3 feet, it's almost impossible to stand at that point. It's considered actually life-threatening. Once you get beyond 3 feet of surge, you get to that 6-foot level. That's where you start to see the weight of water breaking through doors and windows, pushing out, blowing out walls at that point. It's impossible to drive. You get to 10 feet or more, now your first floor is inundated. You've got to go up into the upper floors or your attic. Homes can get swept away, entire neighborhoods destroyed. Other impacts for this system, and it's going to be a high impact. We're talking about severe weather, tornadoes for 11 million people from Orlando down to Key West, and of course the rainfall, upwards of 15 inches of rain before it's all over. There is a really strong risk of flash flooding and river flooding from Jacksonville all the way down to Sarasota. This is going to be something that's going to have a high impact, guys, right on into the end of this week, next week, and beyond.
Yeah, the simulation really helpful in understanding.
It really did.
Impact.
Yeah, thank you, Al, for that. Really appreciate you. Let's go to Jesse Kirsch in Sarasota, Florida. That's an area that saw flooding after the last hurricane. So, Jesse, how are people preparing for Milton? What are you hearing from local officials about their biggest concerns?
Yeah, well, bottom line is we could be looking at around double the storm surge here in Sarasota that we saw compared to Helene. So it just gives you an idea of how much harder hit this area could be. And you can see behind me right there, that is a boat that is partially sank in the water. And that is the aftermath of Helene. So that is the scene here. You've got shattered glass in the streets or on the sidewalks. You've got ripped up floorboards. You have piles of chairs and mattresses. People are still getting past the last storm. And so all of that could be something of concern in 100+ mile per hour winds. We've heard from some residents in the area as well. We're in the middle of this space where you're trying to be in the middle of recovery and also thinking about evacuations and getting your homes and your businesses prepared for the next storm. Here's part of what we've heard from people in the area.
Very, very nervous because I've been over here since I was 8 years old, and we have not flooded until Hurricane Helene. Last time we didn't evacuate. This time we're definitely going to evacuate.
Worst case is flying debris, flying projectile through a window. That's not good. Through a garage door, through a vehicle. All these piles of debris end up in the water. That's not really good for our marine life.
And I can tell you guys that we know some people, some officials are saying that cleanup is going very rapidly, but we're also seeing stuff still on the ground after cleanup crews have come through. It just speaks to how much of a challenge this is.
Yeah, and if they're supposed to get out now, they can't stay behind and clean things up.
Yep.
Jesse Kirsch, Al Roker, thanks to you both. Really appreciate you guys.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.